Sis. Bye.
What the fuck? Hey guys, I'm back, and today I'm doing a Q&A. I got some of you to ask me questions on Instagram, some things that you wanted to know about me, so let's get right into it. So I had a couple people ask me questions, and I'm just gonna go through some of my favorite ones, and I'm gonna answer them for you. Pretty basic. So let's see here. Do I believe in aliens? It's the most random question that one of you guys could have asked me. No, I do not believe in aliens. That's pretty... no. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Hopefully in my own house or apartment with my boyfriend slash baby daddy, working. I'd like to go back to work full-time if I'm not doing YouTube full-time. Right now I work at Alloy Wheel Repair. I only work there on Wednesdays. I've been working there for about 6 years, I'd like to say. I started it as a co-op with my dad.
I hurt myself, I hurt my leg on the thing.
What'd you do?
I hurt it. I hurt it very much, you know, because it was a rainy day.
And I just never quit. So that's my job. I refinish rims. So say you curb your rim because you're a shitty driver, then I fix it and dad paints it. And I really want to learn how to paint. So yeah, that's where I see myself. I'd also like more kids. Next question was, do you want any more babies? Yes, I do. I'd like to have at least 3 kids. I have one right now, Noah. You guys have seen him in my previous videos. I would like 2 more kids. I'd like, without sharing too much, I'd like my second kid to be a girl. If I could choose, I would choose a girl. I wanted a boy for my first kid, and I got a boy for my first kid.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah, thank God.
Next question. I gotta find them. What's my skincare routine like? I you know, wash my face before bed. I use makeup wipes to take off my makeup before bed. And yeah. If I could travel 3 places, where would I go? I've been to Cuba and I really love Cuba, so I think I would go back to Cuba because it's tropical and I love it. I've been there twice. I just really enjoy Cuba. I think I would go to... I'd really like to go to Australia. I know that's kind of random, but I'd really love to go there. 3rd place that I could travel, or that I'd like to travel. Can't think of anything right now, so I'll get back to you on that one. Next question was, is your baby daddy a deadbeat, or do you choose to co-parent with him? He is not a deadbeat. I am very much with the baby daddy. We live together back and forth at my parents' house and his parents' house while we kind of look for an apartment slash house. No, we're just too broke for a house or an apartment right now. So that's that. Yes, we co-parent. We are together. We raise my child, his child, our child together. The next question was how you and your boyfriend met. Maybe some background on your tattoos and your meanings. Okay, so how me and my boyfriend met was I was seeing someone and that somebody was seeing somebody else while he was seeing me, and I'm not going to mention names because that doesn't matter, but my boyfriend, I guess he had heard of me through the guy that I was seeing, and he came to me and said, you know, like, I don't want to see you get hurt, I just want to let you know that the guy you're seeing is seeing somebody else while he's seeing you. Just a heads up kind of thing. And I thought that was really, really sweet of him because I didn't know him, so it was nice of him to, you know, kind of have my back and watch out for me even though he didn't know me. So we started talking from there, and the rest is history. Some background on my tattoos and their meanings. Should I get into this because I have 16 tattoos? Maybe I could do a separate video of all my tattoos and the meaning behind them. Not all of them have meaning. I'm the type of person where I like the art of tattoos, so a lot of the tattoos that I just have them because I enjoy the art. Tattoo diaries. I'll do that as a separate video. I will show you guys all my tattoos. I will explain them all the best I can. How did you get into cars? Okay, that's a really good one because I am really, really into cars. So I'm going to insert a picture of my dad right here, and I'm going to insert a picture of my dad's truck right here. His truck took him 6 years to build. He bought it. It was kind of an old, rusty, just piece of scrap. Like I said, I'll insert pictures. I don't know, I guess when I was younger, I just really, really bonded with my dad, and he was always taking me to car shows, like car shows every weekend. Every car show that he was going to go to, I would go with him. He took all the kids, but I think for the most part, I enjoyed it the most. I don't know, I think just him taking me to car shows all the time, kind of my childhood memory with my dad was his truck. It's an old 56 Ford. Like I just said, it took him 6 years to build it into what it is today, and I think I just really enjoyed spending time with him and cars. So that's really why I enjoy cars so much. I can't really explain into detail what kind of, like, why I'm so interested in them, but it just started when I was young, going to car shows with him all the time. And then I think when I was 16, no, definitely not, 17, 18 maybe, I'm 25 now, I was looking for a car, first car. Me and my dad went and picked up a little Civic, 98 Civic for $1,500, and I really, really wanted to paint it, and I wanted it to be a project for me and my dad to do together because, like I just said, me and my dad, when I was growing up, we were really close, and that's what we bonded over. We bonded over automotive things and cars and stuff like that. So I'll insert pictures of my Civic up above. Long story short, the car never got done. I prepped it. I did all the prep work. I sanded the car. We started painting the door jambs and the trunk, and that's about as far as we got because it takes a lot of time. If you don't have your own shop or your own booth to do it in, then most of the time it doesn't get done. Looks fucking dope though. We could do it at work, but it's a big project and I'm too broke for paint right now. I can't afford paint, so what am I, 25 now? I said I got it when I was 16, 17, 18. It's been a long ass time and that car is still not done. So that brings me to my Lancer. That is the first official car that I actually bought. I bought that in 2014. I'll insert pictures here. And I love, love, love my car. I recently got in a car accident in November 2018 with my son in the car, and I just got my car back a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I'll do another vlog separately on my car and what I love about my car and what we just did to my car. I think that's how I got into cars, was basically my dad. So that answers that. What's my favorite car of all time? I wouldn't really say that I have a favorite car. There are a couple cars that I really like, but it's not like if I were to choose a favorite car that I could own right now, I really like my car. Or I would pick a Subaru, or I really enjoy Lexuses. I don't have a favorite kind. I'm sure I could find one here. Let's see. Just give me a minute. Let's find a model. Okay, so if I was to choose a Lexus, I would probably choose, wow, can't afford any of these. So broke. I'm still paying off my car. I would probably choose the Lexus IS, which starts at $43,000. Okay, so that's not realistic. Me and my boyfriend actually did, for, I think it was his birthday, I bought it for him. His family and my family both helped pitch on the gift. We did the GTA Exotics car tour, and you get to drive 5 or 6. I believe we did 5 because the Lambo, somebody had damaged it, so that wasn't available for our tour, but we got to drive 5. We did the Porsche 911, I believe, Nissan GTR, we drove, I think Corvette was one of them, maybe an Aston Martin. What was the last one? I don't freaking know. I don't remember. I'll go through my pictures later and I'll find a picture and we'll figure out what that other car was, because I really can't think of it right now.
I know it broke loose at the one set of lights.
But I think if I was to choose a favorite car out of those that I named, it would probably be the Nissan GTR, which is also my dad's favorite. Next question. How did your life change since you've had Noah? Majorly. Like, okay, so Noah wasn't a planned pregnancy, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I would not trade him for anything in this world. I love him to death. He's my best friend. I don't know what I would do without him. So when we found out that I was pregnant, or that we were pregnant, how we found out was I had a really bad rash, and it was my entire body except for my face. And I had thought that because I'm allergic to certain types of metal, I thought that when I prepped a chrome rim at work that that's where the rash came from, because I had never prepped a chrome rim because we don't typically do chrome rims. So I was under the impression that that's where my rash came from, but it just got really bad and I couldn't bear it anymore. So I went to the hospital and they took some blood work. They asked